Hi there, young historians. Have you ever wondered about the people who lived long, long ago? That's what history is all about. History is like a giant storybook that tells us about the lives, adventures, and discoveries of people from the past. But why do we study history? Well, by learning about the past, we can understand how our world came to be and learn from the experiences of others. So, let's travel back in time and explore some of the most amazing ancient civilizations. We're going to briefly visit 6 incredible ancient civilizations: ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, ancient China, ancient India, and ancient Mesopotamia. First stop, ancient Egypt. This amazing civilization grew along the Nile River in Africa. The Egyptians were famous for their pyramids, pharaohs, which were their kings, and a special writing called hieroglyphs made of pictures. They believed in many gods and thought the afterlife was very important, so they preserved bodies as mummies. Next, we travel to ancient Greece, by the Mediterranean Sea in Europe. The Greeks were known for their city-states like Athens and Sparta. They invented democracy, where citizens could vote on decisions. The Greeks also loved thinking deeply about life, which we call philosophy, and they started the Olympics, which we still celebrate today. Now, let's visit ancient Rome in Italy. The Romans created a huge empire that stretched across Europe. They had a strong army and built amazing roads and aqueducts to bring water to their cities. The Romans also gave us many laws that helped shape the way we live today. Over in East Asia, we find ancient China, along the Yellow and Yangtze rivers. The Chinese built the Great Wall to protect their land and invented many things like silk, paper, and fireworks. A teacher named Confucius taught people about kindness and respect, and his ideas are still studied today. Next, we journey to ancient India and South Asia. The people of India gave us amazing things like in the areas of mathematics and science. Ancient India was home to early cities in the Indus Valley, and 2 major religions, Hinduism and Buddhism, started here. Our last stop is ancient Mesopotamia, known as the land between 2 rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates. This is where the first cities were built. The people here invented one of the earliest forms of writing called cuneiform, and they had one of the first sets of laws called the Code of Hammurabi. This was just an introduction to the incredible ancient civilizations of the past. Now, it's your turn to explore even more. Here are a few fun activities you can do to review or expand on what you've learned. Create your own timeline, draw a timeline and place each civilization on it. Add some pictures or symbols that represent each one. Build a mini pyramid or Great Wall. Use blocks, clay, or even Lego to build a small model of a pyramid like in Egypt or the Great Wall of China. Design your own hieroglyphs or cuneiform. Try making your own ancient writing. Create symbols to represent your name or favourite things. Act out a day in ancient Greece or Rome. Put on a play with friends or family, imagining what it was like to live in a Greek city-state or the Roman Empire. Map it out, draw a map and mark where each ancient civilization was located. You can even colour it in and add important landmarks. History is like a time machine that lets us learn from the past. Keep exploring and who knows, you might uncover something amazing. Thanks for joining me on this journey through ancient history. See you next time when we break down each civilization even further.